Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Joy Toy figure. This is Warhammer 40,000, and the figure I'm showing you guys is the World Eater Lord Invocatus. Yes, that's how it's pronounced, I guess. Maybe, not sure, but World Eater's Lord Invocatus. So there's the box. I already slashed it open just to save time. There's the back, shows a lot of nice pictures of the toy. So let's open this up, and well, you know what, let me take this off so you guys can see it a little bit better. So there's the back. It's really nice. The photos look really nice. So let's open this up and see how this piece looks. So it looks like it comes with a base as well. And here's the tray out of the way. Box out of the way. And then of course we have the creature. I'm not sure what this thing is called. We'll stand him up first. So here it is. It's kind of like a rhino or some sort. And then here's the figure. Okay. Because this piece is not glued on properly. So I'll have to probably glue that on myself. Not too bad. And then it comes with his backpack thingy. His pistol, his axe, and two hands. Get that hand out of there. So get this out of the way. So let's see what we have here. So we have the creature, the humanoid. Because I am not a Warhammer fan. I mean, I don't play Warhammer, so I'm not sure what any of these things are called, if there are specific names for these things. But I just like the looks of the Warhammer figures, so I decided to get this one. And here's everything you get out of the box. So let's take a look at this animal, or this creature, or this ride first. So it has a ring around here, which is free floating. Okay, and then the head of this thing has some sort of a sword thing going on here. Mouth can open and close, and it looks like the tongue can move as well. And it looks like it is on a ball joint. For the head, is on a ball joint, but this ring can get a little annoying at times, I would imagine. Oh, and then the tail can move. It's on a ball joint. And then as far as the legs are concerned, oh, look at that. There are like pistons here. Pistons going on right there. And then as far as the legs are concerned, let's see. Looks like it's attached using a ball joint. And then there are a bunch of hinge joints. There's one right here, one right here, and then one right there. So there are three joints right there. And then as far as the hind legs, there's another ball joint there. 1, 2, and 3 joints as well. So same as the front. And looks like the body has a ball joint in the middle as well. It's very limited as far as range, but that's fine, I guess. So that's the creature, the beast. Looks very cool. Wish the paint job was a little bit better though. But let's take a look at the character now. Okay, this is on his own joint. I mean, on his own spot right there. Moves around independently. So as far as articulation, head is on a ball joint for this guy. Shoulders, there's a hinge joint there, and looks like there's a butterfly joint as well. And then bicep, there is swivel. And then looks like he has a double jointed elbow, so he can do 90 degrees, and ball jointed wrists. And then as far as the torso is concerned, there are two ball joints, one up here and one down by the waist. The ball jointed hips, then double jointed knees, and then thigh swivel, and I believe is a ball jointed ankle, and also toes articulation. Yeah. And the back, these are attached using ball joints, so you could pop these off if you so choose to. Let's pop them off so you can easily see the back side as well. And then the backpack will get plugged right in here. Right there. A couple of skulls, red skulls. I mean gold skulls. And there's the guy, and then there's the weapon, pistol. I believe this comes with a lot of characters. A lot of characters carry this pistol around. And then there's the axe. Really nice looking axe. Paint job on it is really good on everything. Let's see. The character looks like it's painted really nicely. Just wish the red was a little deeper like it is on the promo pictures. Otherwise, it's not too bad, I guess. But let's double check the promo pics. Maybe it's just the faded look on this. Yeah, I guess it's just a faded look. I mean, it's pretty close to the prototype photos, but it's just a lot brighter. The color, maybe they just did a filter so it blends out everything. I think that's it. Alright, so let's get him riding this thing here. Okay, so legs are a little loose. The ball jointed hips, they're a tiny bit loose. Wish they were a little tighter. Then once you get this guy on here, he should situate here pretty good, I would imagine. Why is he not? Sit. Damn. Sit. Okay, so his butt plate does get in the way a little bit. So you have to twist him to one side, I guess, if you want him to sit properly. Or at least be planted onto the seat itself. Yeah, you're gonna have to have him on one side instead of the other or something, because his butt is not gonna sit all the way down. So there he is on the whatever this thing is called. Oh, this is a little loose too. This ball joint's a little loose. Look at that. Look at how loose this thing is. Can't even keep his head up all the way. Okay, and so this is what it looks like. Come on, look at the camera, dude. There we go. Pretty cool. And let me give you a detailed look at everything here. Does look nice. I have to give him that. It does look very nice. But I'm not sure if this thing is worth $145. I got it on Amazon. It was $145. That's the cheapest I've seen too. This thing here. This pack. This box set. Chainmail is pretty good looking, but it's of course is plastic, rubbery plastic. I wish it was actual chainmail. That would have been much nicer. I guess if you really want to customize it, you could actually do that. Just chainmail and then just attach them inside here. Just cut these out and then attach them on the inside. They might look really good. And this here, down here, the chain, it's also rubber. That's another piece you could change to actual metal chain. I think that might look good too. And as far as the guy on top, again, that piece does get in the way, the butt plate. So I'm gonna turn him around, and I'm gonna get him off this this creature here, so you guys can see him a little bit better. That's how he looks. Pretty massive. This is 1/18 scale. It's pretty big actually. Let's do a comparison. Alright, and here's a comparison with Stormtrooper from Black Series, of course. That's 1/12 scale, and this is supposed to be 1/18 scale. Luke from Vintage Collection, and yeah, there's the size difference. And if you're counting from the animal up to the guy, top of his head is about 8 inches in height. And then the animal itself, the length is about 9 inches long. So there's the measurements for him and the creature. So let me get him back down here. Yeah, 145 seems a little steep. Okay, so here's a human comparison. See, he is massive next to a human. Not sure if this is in scale or not, but I guess it should be. 1/18 scale, looks quite nice. And let's get a closer look at this guy here. Face. The armor is painted really nicely. I mean, there are no paint bleeds or anything like that, so that's awesome. A little bit of weathering would have been nice because it looks very clean and very bright. I would imagine these creatures, or these whatever these things are called, should be a little dirtier in combat. Does look nice though. I mean, sculpting on this is quite nice. But again, not sure if this is worth the 145 price tag. It is nice, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth 145. There's definitely a lot going on with this armor as well too. But I think at this price point, I would have wanted a little more, like chainmail, actual chainmail, and maybe this into metal as well, because so it dangles a little bit better. Because right now, when you tuck his head in, you can see the chain doesn't drop down. And I don't know about this ring here. It's does get in the way a little bit. Not too bad. And the head, I wish it was a little tighter as far as the joint is concerned. Yeah, some of the joints are a little loose, like the legs. They're quite loose here. So yeah, but I guess it's, well, he could still stand. I don't have any issues with him posing, stuff like that. But yeah, for him, it's a little loose. Yeah, overall, I wouldn't recommend it for 145. I just don't think it's worth that price tag. And here are the stuff that are supposed to be attached to him. I'm gonna put them back. So there's another piece of chain. And then there's the pistol with, in the holster, and then the skull, and the mace. And then there we go. So on this back side here. Move this out of the way so you guys can see him a little bit better. Oh, and then the axe. Let's have him hold on to the axe, not the pistol again. Let's pop this hand off. Okay. Well, can he hold it with two hands though? Let's see. There we go. He can hold it with two hands. If I push it out a little bit more. It's pretty cool. Look at that. But yeah, price tag is a little high. 145. I don't think these are worth 145. But it is a nice looking thing here. Again, I don't know what to call this guy. Alright, so let me get him back on here. Again, he needs to twist his body a little for him to be able to get on this thing. Okay. Well, let's give him the pistol too then. You know what? No, I'm not gonna give him a pistol because I want to show him something off too. So when he's on here, he could actually grip these. There are two handles up here, two rings. They act as handle, I guess. So he could grip that. Alright, so here I got him gripping onto the handle right there. So there you go. That's kind of cool. Like when this creature is running, he should be holding on to something. So these rings act as a handle. So that's pretty cool, actually. Here's a side view, the whole thing. Pretty nice. There's the back view. The other side. And there's the front. So there you have it. Lord Invocatus, the Death Eater, Lord Invocatus, and this creature, I guess. I'm not sure if it has a name or not, but yeah, it's a nice set. Definitely nice looking. It's painted really well. There are no paint bleeds anywhere that I could tell, but it does need a little more weathering, I think, to make it look more authentic, or maybe more battle ready, or yeah, but it just looks too clean to me. And yeah, that's about it. I wish the paint was a little darker, some sort, or makes it a little nicer, because I've seen some of the custom paint job that people do with these little Warhammer figurines, not these, but the tabletop figurines. Those are painted so nicely that I wish these were painted just as good, but I'm sure that would have been a lot higher in price. And I'm not sure whether the whole value is there. There are a lot of work being done to paint these up, so maybe that's where the price went, and maybe the license as well. But 145 seems a bit high for the set here. It's nice and all, but I would not recommend this for 145. Seems quite high. Yeah, so there you go. And this is by Joy Toy, and thanks for watching. Alright, let us take a quick closer look at this creature. I guess I would call it a mechanical rhino, because it has a horn right here, and has a nose ring too right there, and it is mechanical, looks like it is. And I don't see eyes here. Even underneath I don't really see. Maybe the really dark inside section there. But yeah, if it does have a realistic chainmail. I think this rhino would definitely look a lot nicer with that. The legs. It's definitely good looking, but again, price wise, I think it's just a little high for 145. There you go. Good look at everything.